a place we've never seen him before.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh my God!
KO in midair!
What is up, folks? SK here, and it is day 2 of Black Devs on the Xbox. And I'm level 55. I've grinded to level 55. I am still grinding for skill points. But in the meantime, I wanted to make a video on some things that people keep asking in-game in the chat about, you know, the game that they wanted to get to know. And I've seen the questions pop up so constantly that I've just decided to go ahead and make a video to get that out the way so people have a point of reference to go ahead and come to whenever they want to know. Hopefully you guys will point them in the direction of this video if you find it useful, so they can decide if they want to find it useful or not. That's your choice, that's their choice. So we're gonna go ahead and get started right here. First of all, one thing people are asking the most is how to turn on and off the chat. To turn on and off the chat, you're going to actually have to use the basic setup for it is already put into the game. You're going to use your left trigger. You hit right on your left on your directional pad, and then right with your thumbstick. That's going to turn off the chat. Right below my head, you saw where the chat turned back on. Do the same thing again. Turn it right back off. That's it. The other thing people are asking a lot about are workers. So workers I've already done a video for. Go ahead and check that out. It's a few videos back on my channel. So what you want to do to get your workers, you're gonna have to contract workers, unless you already have a worker registration form, which you get one from the story mode. So you get a free worker already. You can contract the workers. Because I have too many workers, it's gonna tell me that, you know, I need to go ahead and get more lodgings so I can get more workers. As you can see, I already have workers here under register. This is the worker exchange where you can actually buy workers or sell workers as well. But I'm going to keep my workers, so we're not going to do that. To get your workers working, though, we're going to go ahead and set up an example real quick. We're going to use Imp Cave. So because I have the value pack, I can do this from long range. But if you don't have the value pack, you're going to have to actually go to the node manager. Which, to find a node manager, all you have to do is hover over the node. Press X, and it's going to take you directly to the manager. It's not going to take you to wherever it says Imp Cave is, like this little thing. The node manager and the actual point for the cave or the point for an area is not always going to be in the same place. So don't follow that example. Don't follow that as an example, rather. So to set up a node from long distance, or when you're there, actually, you can do it the same way. You're gonna have to go into node management. You're gonna invest contribution. It's gonna cost 10 energy if you have the value pack. Just letting you know that now. So I'm about to blow like 20 energy right now. 10 energy per action. So I'm gonna invest contribution and then go into mining, invest contribution. After I do that, I'm gonna go out, go back into this, go to manage work, and then select the worker. When I select this worker, I'm going to press Y to choose how many times I want him to repeat the action. So usually you're gonna go ahead and press all. It's gonna make him do it 50,000 times. And that's just you constantly feeding him as he's working, so that he doesn't run out of work and he'll be able to complete all 50,000 of those tasks. Or you can choose how many ever times you want to choose to a specific number. You don't have to do 50,000. People do 50,000 because it's the easiest way to get it started. I'm not going to press X because I don't want him to work here. I don't really want to put him to do mining yet because I have another plan for this worker specifically. But you press X to start work and then he'd start work. So I'm going to go ahead and take my points back and bring all that back. Well, like it says, you have to go down here and take the points out in reverse. You can't just take out the points and hope you're gonna get everything back. So you're gonna take this back. Once you take your points out, your node level goes back down. So if you invest energy in your node, like, you can increase the node level, but once you take the points out, node level goes back down and it doesn't go back up if you put you have to build it back up the way you did in the first place. So that's how you put the workers to work. And everything that the workers collect goes to your storage. To access your storage from the map, you're gonna have to go into the node and then press Y to get to your menu, go down to warehouse, and you'll be able to go into your storage from the node. Same thing for your warehouse, for your transport, your purchasing your house, and your stable. Another thing is to find NPCs. This is one of the biggest things people need to know. Is to find NPCs, you would actually just open your map, use the left bumper or the right bumper to scroll through the bottom. You see at the bottom there at the screen. It's gonna pick whatever NPC you want. So we're gonna go to the stable right now. So you're gonna press on that, and you're gonna right trigger, and it's gonna take you to the closest stable. It's gonna mark the path to it, and then you go out and you press down on your left analog stick, and it's gonna auto path you to the closest stable. To locate the stable on your map, you're going to look for the little green horse when you're in a node. Every town and every gateway and every city has a stable keeper. So you should be able to find a stable keeper regardless, no matter where you go. To register your horses, which is another big thing that people have been asking.
You have found the right place.
Because I have one right now, I'm gonna go ahead and register this horse. I'm gonna get rid of it later. But you get one through the story quest. You get one for pre-ordering the game for the ultimate level, I believe. And you can also buy a beginner horse or a beginner donkey if you want the donkey for some reason. To register your horse, you're gonna have to go here, register emblem. It's going to take whichever horse is in the slot first. So because this is the only horse I have in the slot, it's gonna take this horse first. But if there was a horse like somewhere down here somewhere, it would take this horse first and then keep going taking horses until I get down here. So the stable manager can only hold so many horses. You're gonna have to buy some more spots like in town if you want to put more horses in the spot. So I think this one becomes a stable. Yeah, this one becomes a horse ranch, and you can add 3 more spaces or 5 more spaces by leveling it up. Another thing people wanted to know was how to auto fish. Auto fishing is the easiest thing you can ever do. So auto fish, you just go stand by the water, cast your fishing line by pressing A, and you stand there and you wait. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to press any other buttons. You just stand there and wait. It's going to automatically just keep fishing after that until you run out of inventory or your rod breaks. Another question people have been asking is how to repair your gear. Blacksmiths and armor, I think it's like armor keeper or something like that. It's something like that for other cities. But blacksmiths, you go to the blacksmith, right button all the way over to repair. It'll let you repair whatever's in your inventory or whatever's in your whatever is equipped to you. To recover max durability of a weapon that you've enhanced, like say my Uriah staff, it's at 61 out of 100. I would need 4 more Uriah staffs to repair my Uriah staff to max rank. To repair a weapon, you need the copy of that weapon, and that only recovers 10 durability, 10 maximum durability. So each copy of the weapon recovers 10 maximum durability. You can also use memory fragments, which they have a different set of values when they recover. I think memory fragments recover 3 to green, 2 to blue, and 1 to orange, going up in rank. The other thing people have been asking is how to use the central market, actually. Like how to buy stuff out of the central market. So the change to the marketplace is that it is now central market, and the central market is making it to where you have to actually put money in here to buy stuff while you're in here. So if you don't have money in your central market, you can't buy anything. So you have to take money out of, say, your storage or your balance. So say I want to take just 300 silver out. I take 300 silver out, and it'll put it directly into my central market. And then I can buy whatever I want to with how much ever I have in my central market. Yes, right now I'm super poor, I'm sorry. But yeah, hopefully this video has been helpful to you guys. And like I said, point in the direction of someone that's been asking these questions, someone that you know is going to need the help with this. And like, subscribe, and share. Peace.